There we are. Okay.
You see me? Hey, everybody. It's me, April Bougie Bear Vintage, and we got Cindy Loves Jewelry. And we are going to do what I call jewelry jar in the chat. Me and Casey and Cindy did it about a week ago, and I'm going to start doing this probably once a week, late in the evening, because that's usually when I'm messing around with my jewelry and stuff anyway. So I found 3 jars today. And I'm going to open 2 of them with y'all tonight, and we can cut up and laugh and ask questions about what we find and, test it out if we can and stuff like that. And I did post the link all over the place. So if anybody else really wanted to come on here and talk and chat with us and be live and promote your channel, then you're welcome to join us. I think we can hold up to 10 in a hangout. I'm not sure if a live hangout like this on YouTube holds 10, but I know it'll hold a few at least. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Barb. Patricia. Thanks for joining us, Ace. Jennifer. And Vicky. And who else we got? I think Dwayne's in here. We got Dia. And it looks like that might be who we have. I'm not sure if I missed anybody.
Kathleen
Sanjuana. Okay, thanks, Sanjuana. Appreciate that. Hey, Angie. We're going to open up a couple of jewelry jars. Hey, Darlene.
Hey, Angie.
Okay, so if you want to say anything, you can.
I just said hey. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to get my Google Hangout drug up on my thing. Some days it drags good, some days it don't want to drag. So I can see the chat and the thing.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut into the smaller one. I've got the small one, then I'm going to do the bigger one. And we're going to see what we can find. You know what? I should have had a bowl ready. Let's see if I can find something to put all this stuff in, because if not, it'll be everywhere. Be right
back. She'll be right back, y'all.
I do that all the time. I get so excited and forget what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. It's my bedtime. I think I'll pop in bed and watch. Okay, sounds good, Angie. A little something to send you off to sleep.
Whose bedtime?
Angie said it's her bedtime. Ooh, that looks like silver already. I love the little girl. I had been asking this other girl at the register. I said, man, I haven't seen any jars in here in a while. Can you ask them in the back if they got any jars? So she called the other girl, which is one of the girls I'm used to seeing up there, called her up there and asked her no, she didn't call her. She called a guy over there and asked him, and he said he would ask. So I guess maybe they had talked to the girl, but I didn't realize they had talked to her. And then as I was paying for some other stuff, I'd hung around there for a while waiting. I paid for some other stuff and was walking out the door, and she saw me and she caught me and she said, hey, you wanted those jars, didn't you? I said, yeah. Do you have them ready yet? She said, yeah, I was about to pull them out here, but I had to come back up to the register. She said, give me just a minute. And I said, well, I'll be right back. And I went to Starbucks and got me a coffee. Came back and she had 3 of them for me. I was hoping she had more because I told her, I said, I'm going to buy all of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
This is broken, unfortunately, but it is silver. This is sterling silver. I've never seen one. Maybe it was, you know what? It was supposed to be braided, but it's broken. That one is separated, so I can put that in my scrap. But yeah, that's a silver.
Hey,
silver
April. Hey, I need to do something. I need to disconnect and reconnect. I'll be right back.
All righty. Nice and wanna. So I'm putting that to the side. I have some individual pieces I picked up because me and Casey went to the Opelika one too. And I found a good bit of silver and some other things. So I'll show those too when I get to that part. We've got just an earring there, so we'll see if we find the mate to that. Here's the tangle, and that's usually where the good stuff is. But let's see. Yeah, I think this is the other one. No, that's a different one.
Here I am.
Similar in style. I think I see a gold chain. It's caught on here. Here's another one similar in style.
Okay. I'm here. There we go.
Okay. Got this one. This one. It feels cold like a stone. That might just be glass. This one looks like it could be silver. Yeah, there's some kind of little gold chain caught up in all of these earrings. I hope it's not broken. Actually, that might be more than one, and this is super long. There's a hair bow, a rubber band. I'll take that out and throw that away. There's April. Yeah, I'm back. This one's wound around itself with a lot of hair. Let me see. Tiny.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to read that little tiny mark, and I can't tell if it's got the marks for Goldfield. I see 10K. I don't see the GF and all that. So I think this is 10K chain here. It's tangled with another chain. Let's see what this chain says. That's 1/20th Goldfield chain there. Yep, so I got a 10K chain here and a Goldfield, 1/20th Goldfield one here, and they're all kind of wound together. Really fun. So I'll try to get those apart and see if they're not broken in any way.
So
Go.
now let me make sure what I'm okay. Woo! I've got my diffuser going.
Mm-hmm.
And it has 7 thieves in it. Well, thieves oil. It has thieves oil in it. And smells like they got heavy handed with the cinnamon oil in it.
Oh.
I'm going keep going. Woo, that's strong. So anyway.
I love the essential oils. That's one thing I want is the diffuser like that you can put it in and it comes out the top or whatever. I usually drop it into my wax burner on top of some wax and let it diffuse that way.
Yeah, it's really made to diffuse with water instead of with the wax. But
there's a nice vintage chain for like a Monet piece or a Trifari or something piece. That'll be good for a pendant. This one, I think is, yeah, this is one of those slider type, and it's a little bit thicker than the ones I've found before, so you can slide it and adjust it like that. Has those little balls on it. Nice. It's in real good shape. Let me try my magnet on this one. I think this one could be. Yeah. This one's not magnetic. So maybe we'll have the other one to that one. Lots of hair in this jar.
Lots of hair.
Oh. Yeah, lots of hair. Anybody want to talk about anything? Tell us what y'all been up to. How was your Thanksgiving? Robin said she likes sliders. Yeah, I don't know. I've had, I think, 2 of them in my shop, and I don't think either one have sold yet, but I think they're cute too. So I have a pair of those. Oh, I think I found another silver chain bracelet, but it's kind of beat up too. I did. I think it's marked. Let me see. Well, actually, I'm not seeing the 925 there. Let's see if it's on these little parts. Yeah, it's on the flat parts. It's got that real bad kink in it, so that's going to be scrap silver too. Can't do anything with that. Got some more. That's unmarked. Little vintage bracelet. You see all that hair dangling? Ooh. So I have a question. Does anyone know what it means when silver piece is marked with an F and an R, both circled? Cindy, I'll pass that on to you because I don't.
An R.
An F and an R and a circle. I do have an Etsy shop. Robin, it's Bougie Bear Vintage on Etsy.
I'm looking to see if I can see if it's a if it is a.
Yeah, we can do a little research while we're in here. Maybe answer some questions. Nope. This was gold-plated, little squiggly pierced earring. I bet Casey would like this one. He likes these chain thing. I think chains is what he likes. He's into that rocker type style.
I do not see anything that says FR.
In good condition. I don't see any rhinestones missing. So, yep, I would put this one in a lot of other necklaces. I don't really do eBay much. I throw things on there here and there, but just mostly Poshmark and Etsy for me. But Cindy does. If you want to check hers out.
Yeah. I do have an eBay. Cindy Loves Jewelry.
This is an Etc. piece. Pretty cool looking, though. I haven't seen anything like that before. What you think? Uh-oh, I think I lost her. She'll come back. This one has some really pretty, it's got some stone beads, some wood beads, some seed beads, some ceramic beads. It's got it all. And it's adjustable.
Okay. Sorry, I keep popping in and out, don't I? I'm here in case you can hear me.
Susan said she received 4 of the junk lots I ordered. And between the 4 boxes, she found a whole bunch of earring pairs. It's funny how that happens. Yeah, it is. I do that with jars too. Where would you look to find if a pendant was really owned by a person? I have a small pendant that has a name on it with year person was famous. I guess you would just start by Googling the person's name with the year and then type in jewelry or pendant or something like that. It might take you, down the right path. I'm not sure. You like that necklace, Carmen? Gotcha. Did you get my email? I sent you an email about the question you had for me.
There. Yes, Cherry Berry, I did sell all the Christmas brooches. But I have some more. If you want to email me at cnd11@gmail, I can send you some pictures.
These are just plastic. In good shape. This says Dream, and it's got some markings. Let's see. Says HMKLIC. But it's one of those ones where you change out the charms to say what you want it to say. Cindy sells all the Christmas brooches. She said Yahoo or Gmail.
Either. They both are my addresses. I'm cnd11@gmail and cnd11@yahoo. So
I'm like Des. I love the research part of stuff. These have some really nice glass beads on them too. I like that.
Oh, so it was Carmen that had to go to the hospital. Did it go?
Hey, Frankie. Shingsi Toymoshi. Cindy, I think that's a joke. That Shingsi Toymoshi, I think that's a troll.
Okay.
Emails. Is God, Buddha, or Muhammad real? That's a question to ask yourself. So this one's broken.
I got them.
Thank you. And it has a freshwater pearl on it. It has some beads that I would think are turquoise.
Oh, Babsy's daughter.
Okay. And some glass. Looks like quartz, actually. Beads. So these are nice beads, and I will cut these up and put these into my craft lots for the auction with Barb. Hi, Francis. Uh-oh. Oh, I got more pieces. Oh my goodness. This is a brooch. How does it go? It's like hanging all over the place. Anyway, that's a brooch. Like this on the back. I guess newer maybe. Oh no, you said the rivets is older, right?
Yeah, the rivets are older.
All right, so that's a vintage brooch. It's like a waterfall of pearls. My auction will be next Monday, Susan. And I will pop in at some point and let y'all know when we can do another craft auction. I don't know right away when that's going to be. I have to sit down and cut a lot of necklaces and stuff up and get the beads and stuff off of it. This is, yeah. Man, mine went blank. We just talked about it earlier.
Okay, let me see.
You know, the faux turquoise, the
Halite.
Yeah, there we go. But that is cool. I like the shape of that. I need to point a little bit.
Francis.
Real nice big thick box chain. Make sure I'm not missing any questions. Nancy Reagan on one side and First Lady 1981 on the other side. That's the year I was born. Single rows, one both front and back. It could be like a souvenir type piece or something, or a collector sold online. Or you remember those little, like, you get the magazine and you flip through and you could order things in the magazine, sometimes jewelry, sometimes trinket boxes, collector coins, things like that.
Yes.
Maybe it's something like that. Oh, you want me to leave them together? Okay, Susan, I'll leave you some together. Email me at bougiebearvintage@outlook.com and let me know what kind of beads and things you're looking for. That way I'll know, because if not, I was going to, I thought it was easier to break them up for y'all and sort them by color. If you want that, I can set some aside. You just let me know what kind.
Okay. Is Ace still in here? Ace, are you still here?
This one's confusing. Oh, here we go. It's very noisy. I know that. And that is unadjustable. A little bit of wear on that closure there. So I might take that apart too. For it's pretty purples. Matches that handbag I just got. This one looks interesting. Ooh, well, it unhooks. It's got a hook on that. Look at that. That's pretty. The colors. I think that's wood too. I know these are copper wood. Looks like it's been very interesting. It's a big statement. I guess that would work with the boho, but that's my color right there. I love that blue. Cindy, are you frozen?
No, I'm not frozen.
You were so deadly quiet.
I was actually looking at an email that Ace sent me showing me those marks, and I don't know what they are. I don't recognize the marks at all. And I was asking him if it was your great grandmother's. So I don't know. It looks like
this is a cool one too. Look at the colors in that.
it don't have the look of real silver to me. So FR.
Fairly long.
I don't know. There's so many companies anymore, so, and the old ones too. So
Got another howlite. Oh no, this is plastic. It has a medallion in it. Like that.
ooh, that's pretty.
You like that one?
Actually, let me make sure I'm looking at the same thing, because I don't have you on. I don't have the hangout up there.
Oh, okay.
No,
this one's connected up, isn't it? No, that goes down the middle. So look at that. It's got that. Is that the
houndstooth?
It's kind of like houndstooth, yeah, kind of pattern on it. It's got an earring, which is sterling and pearls and crystals. So I hope I find the other one of that one. Yep. Kind of wild. That was in, well, the extender on it's lost its color. So that might become little dangles for some kind of craft. Here's another necklace like this. Those are plastic beads. And, yep, and plastic chain as well. Thanks, Ace. Is that wood? Which one, Dia? The one that had the really pretty colors in it, like this one? It has like almost like a graining, but I think that's some sort of really cool glaze over those pieces. So no, I think it's plastic. I think they're plastic and they've been dipped into something that gives them that effect. Let's see. This one has some really cool beads on it. It's got some natural stone, shell wood. It's got an art glass bead. Like that one, I like those kind. It's got different little beads and stuff, and little chips of stones in certain places. And it's adjustable. And some bangles. This one is clear with like a gray glitter in it, or bluish gray. It kind of picks up on blues. And this one's a textured. When you turn it, sometimes it looks clear, sometimes it looks purple. And it's got gold backing on it on the inside. So, is that for you from Kathleen? Ooh, now that's some serious bling right there. Check that out.
That almost has a frosted glass look, don't it?
Yeah, it's like a big blingy rhinestones.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at the one before that frosted glass purple bracelet. That is bling.
That is serious bling.
Yeah.
I should make like a queen bougie bear or something and put this on her.
Yeah.
I will do that. I need to do that.
Fashion Reclaim says that's for her.
That's for you. Well, there you go. Just email me. Y'all can always email me about anything you see that you like. It's a little mesh hat earring, Cindy.
Oh, yeah?
And it has a bow and some dangles.
Let's see. Oh, that's cute.
It's pierced.
I have one very similar to that, a single one.
That's the only one. I wonder if the other one's going to be in your jar.
If it is, I'll send it to you.
Well, how about I send you that one? You like mesh. It'd be cute with your collection.
Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. So.
And I did find, or did I? Yep, I did. These are sterling and freshwater pearl with little crystals. So that's good.
Yeah. Finally, it's put it where I wanted it after 14 times of trying. Keeps making it big, and then I can't see the chat.
I got a dirty sticker. All right, that's the end of that first jar right there.
Wow, that was a quick one.
Yeah, I guess it did go kind of quick. And I'll show y'all some of these pieces that I picked up individually. I was hoping these were Bakelite, but I tested them right before Cindy's video. And they're not, but they are totally pretty and cute. And I wish they'd go over my hand, but they're wood. And then I guess lucite and those nice colors right there. So those will be in the auction there. This one, I'm not sure if I need to, I think it's like japanned metal, and then it has like copper and brass detail. It's really pretty. A floral design.
Yeah, that is pretty.
Yep. And it's got that black japanned metal color. So that's nice. Casey probably like that. Ooh, high ting. I'll put it down. So those were like individual things I've been picking up, and the rest, I'll show you the rest of these individual. This is cute. This is a purse charm. I'm going to have that in the auction. It's It's a little kissy fish with a hat and some rhinestones in a rose gold color. That's the back
That's
side.
huge.
You can clip that onto your purse or make it a keychain. And I like the enamel on it. You can see the fish scales and everything. It was new with tags. It still had its tags on there. A night tiki. Pair of handcuffs as an earring, and wish I could find the other one. Pair it up with something cute and list it as those mixed match earrings that people seem to be hyped up about. This one has a cross and it says faith is key to life's past, present, and future. And it's made out of chipped amethyst. Now on the back of this cross, it is marked 925, but I've found those little pieces like that before, and they're slightly magnetic, so I wouldn't say that that is sterling, but it's probably silver plated, and it's like 3 bound together rows of amethyst. So that one will be in the auction as well. I found 2 Mary Kay cuff bracelets. This one's in like the gunmetal, and that one's in a copper. And this says, make me feel important on there. And this one says, one person can. And on the inside, they're signed Mary Kay. Right in there. You can see that. They do have 2 rhinestones on the front. So they're like inspirational bracelets. I found a spoon ring, which I had it on my finger last night and into today. So, and it started to look kind of green. So I think that one's just silver plated. It's got the name of the silverware company on the inside. And let me see what it was called again. It was Victor Esco. That one will be in the auction, silver plated. Hi, Lucy. This one is, this one somebody made the necklace. It has really pretty beads, so I'm going to salvage those beads. But I got it because they took this Mexican sterling silver pendant of a horse and horseshoe and put it on there. And I'm going to put that on a chain. You'll see it signed on the back. I'm going to put that on a chain, and we will have that one at the auction. And then we have this long strand of howlite right here, beads, and they are knotted, so they're really nice. That's going to be in there. This one, Cindy, I know you probably know this maker. I keep forgetting. I see it from time to time. It's like a C. It looks like a CQ or a C lowercase cursive G.
Oh, I knew until you asked me.
I think I'd asked you before and you told me. And so this one has some lots of different beads and stones and stuff on it. And it's adjustable. I found a JJ golf bag brooch with all the little charms that dangle off of it. And a pewter. There's the JJ mark. I found a Lily Pulitzer, and this is sterling. It has abalone shell, conch shell, coral, and this other shell pendant part on there. So it looks like that. And it does have the little Lily Pulitzer tag
Welcome,
there.
Kathleen.
If y'all can see that. I don't think y'all can see that.
I'm looking to see.
Well, welcome, Kathleen. I appreciate you subscribing. These I need to ask Sandy about, see if she knows. I feel like this has got turquoise in some other stone in there, or it's a certain type of turquoise, but they've been, you can tell they're very porous stones, and they've been cut and bezeled into a square shape, and then they have this really pretty glazed glass bead up above it, and they are on sterling ear wires. So somebody made these, like handcrafted these.
There went my.
Hey, Barb.
Again.
And I found a Hua rhinestone brooch. There. I found a sterling frog ring, and it's articulated, so the little legs, they move, and the arms move too. It has a little bend in it, but I'll straighten that out on my mandrel. There. I found this on a really nice sterling chain, and this is a sterling wire, and it has the garnet, citrine, and peridot tips, and it's the Tree of Life pendant, and it's made out of twisted sterling wire.
Oh, that's cool. I'm
Yeah,
looking.
that's neat for the frog. I hadn't seen one like that before.
I'm looking for Cherry Berry to see if she's still here. I got an email from her, and I wanted to address something.
Right. This is a very old filigree pendant, and I was telling Cindy, those dangles here look original to the piece, but these stones, this is like a what is it? Carnelian, it looks like, and these look like citrine, and they're faceted and cut, but you can tell with the wire, it looks like just twisted wire that's been added to those. So I think someone just added those on, but I'm going to keep that in my collection because I collect all the really old, cool pieces that I find. And I'll find a chain and wear it. These are sterling and look like banded agate to me. I'm not sure with the reflection that you're going to see the bands that go through it. But they have the 925 mark on the back of them. Yeah, I love it too. It's really nice. And then I found the Mexican sterling pendant here with the onyx in there.
That's pretty.
And then this was the sterling chain that the Tree of Life was on. So I actually took it and put this one on it, so it'll be sold together like that.
Speak for yourself, Gumpy.
What'd she say?
She says we need to stop hoarding.
Oh goodness, that just is like my little. You've got your stuff. You like Star Wars. I like jewelry like you like Star Wars. So I have a little knick-knack shelf, and all these little odd ends sometimes things just end up on there so that I can look at them. This is a Napier that's made a lot like the Pandora, so you can take these off and change them out, but it's a newer Napier necklace. So I felt like maybe, some people liked the charm things, so I could put that in there. I find a lot of these charm beads all the time on bracelets and different things.
We're not talking about her hoard. She says we're not talking about her hoard.
Let's see. Des said, so I have to ask, I thought about doing a video of my personal jewelry collection. Is it safe? Laugh out loud. The last thing I want to do is get robbed because I posted on YouTube. Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's seen what I have. I think the safest thing to say is just, don't share your location with anybody except for, people that you sell to. And then that way they don't know.
I think all of YouTube knows where I live.
Right. Price of collection is just massive and pricey if you know what you're looking at. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Joe. We're just chatting about jewelry. If you got any questions or you want to tell us about something interesting, tell us how your Thanksgiving went. So that was the individual pieces that I picked up. Oops. And now we're going to get to this big jar and see what's in here. This one was only $12.99 this time. They were doing jars like this and charging me $25, but lately I guess they've decided to go down on the price. Every time they change management over there, they change prices. My OCD won't allow me to leave all that tape around the edge of this jar. I just don't want myself sticking to it and none of the jewelry sticking to it. Ooh, these are those clay, spongy, weird softball things. These will be craft pieces.
So they keep saying they love Star Wars. I want to know where they were while Roland Mike was walking off with that jewelry jar that had the Star Wars watch in it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Just
the one that's getting sent to you.
Plastic beads. Oh, yeah. I'll have a Star. No, I won't. Mike will. I'll have a Star Wars watch available. I just got to sort it out for him and get everything set up for him to do an auction because he's hoarded a lot of jewelry. He's bought a lot of jewelry from all of us, and he wants me to go through it because he doesn't really know what he's looking at. This is just plastic squares, so I think that's trash. Ooh, I wonder if this glows under black light because this really oh, it's vintage. Wow, I've never seen one like this. Hong Kong. It's a vintage Hong Kong one. And look at the colors.
Huh.
Trying to hook it. They're like pastel-y. I bet I'm going to get my UV light when we're done. And I bet it will glow under UV light. It looks so cool.
Yeah, it does look cool.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay. This looks like it's real turquoise, but it looks like it's been treated or dyed. And freshwater pearls. But this is made, looks like handmade, I believe. And there's more hair, and it's not mine. No, that's not the moon glow. The moon glow, this is like swirled, looks like lucite. But I've never seen them in these like almost neon pastel-y colors. This is really unique for that age and style of necklace. Like I can see somebody loving this because it's very colorful. Hey, Mama. Yeah, I think I will take the beads off of these and sell. You know, Mama, these will be good for the dream catchers, some pearls and some turquoise. I'll put that aside for you. In here. So this has got one of those weird magnetic, like that goes inside of there. And it's like a heart. Not signed anything. Has that kind of Brighton look to it. And these are on a chain. So it's a good quality piece as long as the magnet holds. I think the magnet's kind of weak. Oh, I see. There's a lot of stuff on the magnet. It's picked up some metallic debris. Get that off and then it'll probably hold better. But it wants to stay stuck to the magnet here. Get it off the magnet. Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust that closure to hold. Ooh, How long is this? Oh. Is it broken? I think it's broken. Is it? Could this be like a lariat, sort of? It's bundled there like that. And then there's 3, 4, 5 strands on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands on that side. And they're all closed off at the end. So how would you wear this? Would you just kind of loop it around your neck and stuff? Or something? They're pretty beads, little seed beads. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. This is a hollow brass bangle, and it has cutouts in it. Diamond-shaped cutouts in it. They're lightweight. It's not bad, though. A good bangle. For a bangle, this one has a magnetic closure. But I see, you know, that the mesh is losing its color. Unless it's supposed to look that way and it's just dirty. I don't know. I can try cleaning it and seeing. You're so quiet, Cindy.
Oh, I'm typing the email. I don't think Cherry Berry's in the chat. I never saw her respond to me. So I just want to make sure that I straighten something out with her. I guess, not sure why, but she was under the impression we were having the auction for Carol, that we were raising money for Carol.
That was not today. It happened yesterday.
Okay. So I didn't know an auction happened for Carol.
It did. It was Jewelry Nurse and Vicky that had one.
Okay, and that's probably why she got confused, because there's 2 Cindys there. So,
oh yeah.
Anyway, so let me.
That's on Carol Lee on the back.
Okay. So I would hate for anybody to buy from me thinking that they were buying to donate. So I'm going to email her back one more time.
And Robin said that that's a scarf necklace, which I didn't know. I didn't know that. So thanks. That's something new to me. I'm putting these. I'll have. I dropped it. I have a pair of those there, and the rest of them I'm just kind of setting over here. There's a pair of these, but I don't think that they're in good condition, so those will be throwaway. Or stuff that I give to Miss Darlene. These are just no good for real. This one looks like an older clamper. See if it's signed anything. No signature. It has like that old mustard yellow enamel. And it has that little push button closure.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Oops.
Rhinestone bangle. Like an older clamper, but it's missing 2 of its stones. Where'd that jar go? That's what I need to do. This stuff needs to go there. Here is a nice clamper in good shape, it looks like. Yeah. Woo. These are bolo necklaces if you just tied them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I call them, but you know, there may be a new word for them that I'm not aware of. Where do you get your jars? I get these from Goodwill usually, and every now and then my Salvation Army will make one, and I handpick stuff out of both of those places. And then I have another thrift store that does bags instead of jars. So that's usually where I find them. Let's see. I just feel like we're just so not lively.
We're not lively.
I thought we'd have more people in here cutting up with us, but everybody's just tired. I think the holidays worn us all out. Here's
Yeah,
enough.
and it's Monday after a holiday, you know.
Yeah.
We all get I feel like, well, you know, it's been crazy because my niece was in town this weekend, and then my uncle died, and anyway. And see,
Right.
I didn't even mention to anybody that another uncle, since my dad died, I've had two uncles die. My dad's half brother died the first week of November, and then this is my mom's brother. So, but my
Right.
mom's brother been really sick. So anyhow, so that was
You're
uh
talking about Poshmark over there. Yeah, I understand. That's got to take a toll on you.
yeah.
I found a Monet that uh, it's got the copyright symbol and then the Monet with the capital M, but the rest of the letters are lowercase. I'll have to go back. I just saved a thing the other night when me and Dia were talking about it. I found a pair to the Carol Lee ones, so I'll put those to the side. But this has got Monet written right there, and it looks like this. It's like offset like that. I don't think it's bent. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. So,
Let
and
me
it's a good heavy bracelet.
let me see again.
Oh,
Okay.
so I don't even know. Would you?
No,
No. I think you just, yeah. Oh, it fits me. I might keep it. I don't find many bangles that fit me.
that's nice.
Yeah,
Thanks, Matt.
a good stackable one.
Yeah.
It's huge. This is enameled bangle. I got some watches in here. Let's see. Oh, they're Anne Klein. They look like, yeah, no, they're Anne Klein. This one still has, oh, this one's Nine West. It still has the Nine West tag on it. There's a Nine West. And do they say leather? I don't see anything that says that that's genuine. Oh, yeah, this one says genuine leather on the Anne Klein one. Neither one of them look like they've ever been worn. I got those two. Oh, here's another Anne Klein. And like a tan with this wide buckle type thing. You know, me and watches, I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I know Anne Klein jewelry. Let's see, is that one missing any rhinestones? I don't think they're all there, and it's a stretch. It's got a string there, probably I don't know. I wouldn't trust that. So this is going to be craft supplies because I feel like that'll snap. What we got here? Marcasite heart. It's pretty. That's what it looks like on the back, but the front, I'm loving the front. It's got a nice, good chain on there. I promise I'm drinking coffee, just can't type tonight. Gotta go, Dwayne. Can you offer some motivation? The double for the year with a month. Okay, I must have missed what he said. Got to brag a little. I had a goal to list twice as many things as I did last year. I am 51 items over double for the year with a month to go. Congratulations, Dwayne. That's great. And Robin said, I visit Goodwill's when I go out of town in hopes of finding a jar or bling bag. I like that bling bag. And Dia, Des, the sharing on Poshmark is horrible. I don't understand why they expect people to spend so much dang on there. We have a freaking lot. Yeah, I know. I do not keep up with the sharing that well. You make sure you are enjoying what you're doing. Nobody likes chores. Okay, what's next? This looks vintage. Got a barrel closure like that. These blue plastic beads, and then it has the gold. Yeah, this is a vintage one, probably 80s or so. And that's with the barrel clasp. It's a nice, smooth finished barrel clasp. What did you find here? Oh, wow. Now I can make a Native American bougie bear. Look, I got a chest piece.
That is cute.
Yeah, that's what this will become. I'll make a Native American bear. I need to redo the feathers, though. The feathers apparently got ripped off, but I could glue some different feathers on there. But yeah, that's cool. Just wooden beads that it's made out of. Oh no, Dwayne. He said a Native American G-string. A mess.
Good gravy.
Let's see. These got pretty beads, even though they're plastic beads. Got to figure out the configuration. Oh, it's a newer Trifari necklace. Okay. So got that. Got the Trifari like that. Little hang crown.
Oh, yeah, that's a new one.
Mm-hmm. I get so many of these kind, like this, of different colors and styles, but they're like these bib type.
I call those Charmin Charlie necklaces.
You call them what?
Charmin Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it makes me think of, too. Especially, I think, when they got really popular, you see them there a lot. Charmin Charlie. This one has, like, the, well, what's going on here? Oh, no. Something's tangled. Yeah, those are two separate ones. This is like a giraffe pattern on those links. So if you're into the animal print,
That's cool.
Yeah, I put this in like a bag of necklaces lot. This one has, yeah, these are plastic beads on that one. That's my late husband's shirts. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen some cloth bears. I've got some books. I want to try to see if I can teach myself how to, using the books, teach myself how to make my own teddy bears. Ooh, this is pretty. Is this silver or just costume? It's really pretty. It's just costume, but this is a nice tennis style bracelet right here. And
Have that are
And
Get out of
two-tone.
somebody else.
It has open back on the rhinestones. So those are like CZs instead of rhinestones. And it does have the safety closure. Like that. So you can lock it. So that's nice. You're not over the G-string. Yeah, this is real pretty. I love that. That's nice. Okay. Large pink ribbon and a long strand of faux pearl in here. I have never in my life wore these kind of necklaces, and I don't think that I would.
I do not understand why they combine the ribbon. That makes no sense to
I
me.
guess so that you can, like, you put it on like this, you tie it in a bow, and then you can off-center the bow so that the bow's like over here, that kind of thing. But I don't like it.
Well, I don't like ribbon in my jewelry at all, so because it gets dirty.
Yeah, it's fabric. It's going to hold dirt and germs and stuff. This is a black faceted, I would assume, glass. It's on a suede cord.
I don't even like suede cords.
I do like the leather. I can say that I do like the leather. But I could see taking that pendant off of there and putting it on a nice chain because it's a nice weighty glass pendant. You never know what Dwayne's going to say.
I know. Never know.
He says, sorry, Momo. You should have heard her. She says some stuff too.
Get him, Mama. You get him.
Let's do that. Different shell and
She's laughing.
these.
Mama, do not encourage that man.
Yes, you got to laugh out of it. These sound like wind chimes to me.
Do they?
Just the shell. Oh, we're getting close to the end. We have some glass beads and the wire. Yeah, I definitely cut these apart because I can't stand the wire.
Oh.
And they always have really cool beads on them, but the wire is awful. It gets tangled up. Finally, I think did I find a brooch? Because it's been like, oh no, it's a pendant. And it's broken. Oh, that's an owl. He was cute.
Does he say Avon on the back?
No, he's not a signed one. I find owls a lot, but he was actually a good quality one. I could fix that and probably touch it up with the gold paint. Do something with it, I guess.
I have that owl. That's why I was asking if it said
Avon, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think it would be, but I don't see anything on it. Stretchy. It's got some rhinestone links and then some just silver tone. That is an earring. We have not found the mesh hat match yet.
Oh, it may be in mine.
Yeah, it might end up over there. I'll send that one with you. It's cute.
It's cute.
Maybe you could turn it into a pin. Just put a.
I can. I have things that I could do that with. Let's see.
Like chains. I saw someone on our group made a charm necklace out of vintage charms, and I thought that was so cool. So something like this right here would be awesome to do that with. Yep, that's right, Dwayne. I had my hair in an updo for the night, but trashed the necklace one time later. Here's a matching pair of earrings. They got like a hot pink and an orange bead, clear beads. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Stretchy, not missing anything. This one says Daisy Fuentes.
Daisy Fuentes.
It's one of those circular ones, long. There's another one that would be good for a charm. I'm going to try that out when I get time. It's just I've been busy. I'm sure there'll be some downtime at some point. This can go into a craft lot. It's got the double sides, so I guess it could be a pendant or make it a bracelet charm thing. This has some, looks like maybe little pearls on there, but it's an earring. A few more odds and ends here. These are worn heavily, so those will go to Miss Darlene to craft with. That. Oh, I'm waiting for the day that a diamond ring comes out of here. Where are you, diamond ring? I don't know, but I found some nice little earrings. Are they sterling? Let's see. I believe it's small. Yeah, 925. Let's see if they're magnetic first before I say yep. Yep, they're magnetic. They're not, but they're cute. They need to be cleaned so they'll sparkle more, but they're just those smaller hoops that poke in and snap. Well, is this one going to snap back closed? Maybe not. I'll see if I can fix that, but they've got the cubic zirconias on there. They look like that.
Hey, I'll be back. I gotta go to the restroom.
All righty. This has a weird charm on it. About how many pieces do you sell in a good week, Des? Do you just do posh? You can't have any time to load anywhere else? That is why you guys keep around. Yeah, I read that. I cross-post everything to Macari. 450 of my items. I need to get up there too in that amount of numbers. And I don't because I'm doing a lot on here. Well, this is good. We're networking, learning things. I hope so. I have found some diamonds in jars, just not like one of those amazing rings, but I'll keep looking for sure. There's this bracelet there. Those are cute. See, the other one's wrapped around this other one. Get out of here. Ah. Oh, there you go. All the stones intact. Yep. Those are cute chandelier earrings. I like chandelier earrings. Yeah, I would too. Kick her to the curb if she's not doing any work. That is it kind of looks like Liz Claiborne. These earrings. Good night, Barbara. She said she's very tired. Everyone have a good evening, and I hope to see you tomorrow. We love you too. Good night. These are pretty. These, I think these are okay once they get clean. They're very dusty. I like that they're prongs set in there. Gotta shake them so they face the same direction. Here's some more of those little snap-in small ones. They're signed. Pretty sure, yep, Liz Claiborne. So these are Liz Claiborne. They've got some little champagne color. Well, actually a little bit darker, more of a taupe, deep, smoky quartz kind of rhinestone. You can't see them, but they do sparkle, and once they're clean, I'm sure those will be good. These are just little rings. I don't know what those are. Monogrammed C for Cindy earrings. I think that's. They make those things all jumbled up. Sometimes you can't tell what the letters are. But I think that's a C. And then I have some odd end earrings over here. Yep, that's the end of that jar. But yeah, there was like good silver, you know. Well, I mean, there was silver. I thought I did find something. Yeah, I found a wearable pair, those pearls and crystals. Those were wearable. And if the chains aren't broken, then I've got pendants I can put on there, because I've hoarded my gold for sure. I haven't sold one piece of real gold, I don't think. I've kept all of it that I found.
You're preparing for the apocalypse.
I'm preparing for when gold's really at a really good price, I guess. Or when I remember to do it, probably. That's probably the truth of it all. Little wooden bead. I remember little wooden jewelry like that in the 80s. Bent. So I need to send you the hat.
Showing your age, April. Telling them that you remember things from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You can't remember much from the 80s because you were born in the 80s, weren't you?
I was born in 81, so yeah. I mean, like, I remember.
Oh my gosh.
From 4, 5, 6 on up.
You were born 2 years before I graduated high school. Now I feel really old, April.
Well, I'm an old spirit, as they call it, or whatever, so I don't feel like I'm young anyway. I don't feel old. I don't even know what that means. I feel old, like physically. But, you know, like mentally, I don't. I don't know how to describe that.
Old mentally, I feel old a lot physically because I stay on the go all the time. But but as far as physically, mentally, no, I don't feel old. Mentally.
Wayne, he's a mess.
What is he saying? Is he making fun of us?
He said, again, if y'all need April's address, $25 to my PayPal, confidential. Yeah. I have you all beat. I was born in 1946. Yep. Dang, that is cheap to Wayne. More like 10% off the profit. Y'all have me beat in sales. I think I have sold 5 on Etsy and up to 100 a month on eBay. That's okay, Robin. I started out like that. I've been doing this since 2016, and this is like the first year for me that I've actually made something worth talking about. Like, the rest of it wasn't much. It took a while for me. You know, doing YouTube will help. Anytime you make a sale, sharing your business card and putting it in the item and letting them, you know, give that to a friend will help. Things like that. Marketing yourself is what you have to do. And Des was born in 83, so we're close in age.
Des was born the year I graduated high school.
Mm-hmm. Most of my sales come from eBay, but from YouTube, but like my Etsy is the next thing. Poshmark is just here and there. And I've got those items that me and Casey bought on Black Friday. Excuse me. I have some Givenchy or Givenchy or whatever you want to call it. I have a Michael Kors bracelet. What else did I pick up? Some other big designer name stuff. That's what I was looking for on the sale. And so I'm going to throw those up on Poshmark. I'll have to share those at some point, I guess, with y'all. Dwayne was born in 71.
I'm even older than Dwayne. Oh my gosh, I'm older than Dirt.
We're all just babies.
Oh, Susan Gill she's older than I am, but she's not older than
Yes,
Dirt.
she had everybody beat.
So,
Tyrone was born in 74, so he's older than I am.
thank you, MSP. 90.
I don't know if I even want to keep this for my single earring jar. Some of those aren't worth waiting for.
I was born in 65, so.
My mom was born in 63.
Your mom was the same age as Dave. Is your mom still living?
No, she passed away before her 40th birthday in a car accident. So she didn't get to live a long time. I'm going to keep this one, though. I think that's cute.
Robin was born in the 50s.
So I was saying in a chat with them the other night, I don't have a mama. I don't have a grandma. I need a grandma.
You got mama.
I got mama. I need somebody to bake cookies and make me feel better when I'm sick and that kind of thing. Somebody to still baby me.
Well, if you lived in Arkansas, I'd baby you, but not too much because my sympathy bone is not very big.
Oh.
I done real well during Dave's illness, but I don't do so well now. Okay, we've been doing this 2 years. I'm done. Let's do something different. So anyway,
right.
Yeah,
I guess it depends on my mood if I'm sympathetic, but I'm usually sympathetic. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm emotional and sympathetic. It's just sometimes I'm just like not in the mood, but that's usually with somebody that over exhausts my sympathy or something is the word I'm looking for.
Oh.
She's old. She's not old.
I'm losing weight again, but it's weight that I gained not eating good over Thanksgiving.
My 11 pounds is back on, but I've told myself for sure I bought all this food and it costs a lot a month to buy that food to be on that program I was on. And now I've like 3 boxes of that stuff sitting over there that I definitely will be doing that at the first of the year.
Well, I'm still right at 40 pounds, but I have lost and gained about 3 to 4 pounds over and over and over. So anyway, I mean, my health needed to lose some weight. So
yeah, I can feel it in my back and my legs and stuff that I really need it. I really do. I can't do nothing. I need to do something about it.
I told somebody, I said, I've got to find some skin tightening cream because when I don't have my makeup on, I can really see that the loss of weight is making wrinkles. So anyway.
Yeah, I know that's going to come along with me losing it too. I used to have really muscular arms, kind of almost manly muscular arms. And when I quit doing like that heavy physical work, it started to, lose the muscle in my arms here. And so now I have a lot of the bat wing thing going on. And I hate that.
Is that her sister is an emotional vampire. Okay.
Oh,
I don't have a sister, so I have a sister, two sister-in-laws, three sister-in-laws, I guess. So, wow, Susan. Well, we all know that because I've been real plain about sharing it that when I started this, I started at 330, so I'm down to 290. So I would, my goal weight is actually 175. So my goal
yeah,
weight is.
I want to be about 150 and I'll be happy because I like to
How,
have shape. I don't want to be too skinny.
how did you lose it, Susan? Your sister is a dang emo vamp too. I turned my diffuser off because it was getting so bad it was making my head hurt. So
Yeah, you might want to move it to a room that's larger so that it doesn't contain it.
it's not in this room.
Oh,
And I had my door shut and I could still smell it.
I knew a lady I worked with that didn't like cinnamon. She said it gave her a headache.
So anyway, well we're doing the low carb, but I've had to go back on my blood pressure medicine, which I had been off of it way before I started trying to lose weight. But I don't my blood pressure isn't high because of weight or anything like that. My blood pressure goes high because my heart races because I have um a genetic thing where the arteries in my heart are all jumbled up instead of like they're supposed to be, and they
Mm-hmm.
call it bundle branch or something like that, tree bundle or something. Anyway, but my I have several, so my heart races, and that makes my blood pressure go up, and so anyway, my
Mm-hmm.
blood pressure, y'all know, I told y'all it got really high a few about a month ago, so I have an appointment for a follow up Wednesday. So anyway,
Right, Wayne.
good night, Dwayne. So
Yeah, I probably have a lot more wrong with me than I even know because I don't go to doctors. But I can feel like my blood pressure shoot up, especially when I'm super frustrated or agitated or, busy doing something. I can feel it. I know I have to pee a lot, and I know they say sometimes that could be diabetes or the onset of diabetes and stuff. Um, so I don't know. I need to do a lot of checking on my health. And that reminds me, I'm supposed to be signing up for this healthcare.gov thing so that I can do that. And I definitely have to get this knot checked out on my back because I know that needs to be removed. That causes me a lot of pain here in my neck and in my back. And then sometimes my hand goes numb. I have restless leg syndrome really bad. So when I sleep at night, like I'm kicking and rolling and tossing all over the place. So my legs bother me. Like at the house, I have to get up and down. I have to move around a lot. I can't sit still for long periods of time.
low carbs, low sugars, and low fat. What is there left? That's why I like low carbs because then they suggest that you need to eat the good fats like the almond, I mean, like uh, the almond oil, but the things that are good fat, like real butters and stuff like that to help the, the, to help the fat burn.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
use real butter. I drink almond milk now. I took, regular cow's milk out of my diet for the most part. But cheese is hard for me to give up. I love cheese, like any kind of cheese. I don't use a lot of sugar, but what I do use sugar wise is I use like the natural cane sugar that's not processed, and I use sea salt instead of like iodized salt, stuff like that. I've tried to change a lot of things. I don't drink sweet tea all day like I used to. Like I have that once a day, and I drink water pretty much throughout the whole day. Right, that's right, Carmen. Yeah, that's what I think. Because when your pee is kind of cloudy, That's usually the protein in your urine.
Do you know why cheese is addictive, April?
Because it tastes so good. I don't know.
I'm with April. It tastes good. That's the only reason why it's addictive. I
Sure,
love cheese.
no, I haven't. I know it's what I have because I know how it feels and how it hurts and it bothers me. But I haven't, went and been technically diagnosed with it. But I've been dealing with it for a long time. I have varicose veins in my legs. My mom had that problem really bad in her legs. So just, something I kind of take care of myself. Like I use herbal remedies and things like that. I don't go to the doctor for
Because
real unless I have to because cheese
uh,
is delicious. Yeah.
I use well, I don't. First of all, I don't drink sweet tea at all. I don't want my tea sweetened. I don't. I drink unsweet tea. But for my sweetener, I use stevia with monk fruit in it, so it's natural. Cow's milk cheese has a drug in it to keep a calf coming back to its mother for more milk, and we get addicted to it. No lie, look it up. Okay.
Uh, I would believe that for sure.
I
I have
don't.
this.
I love cheese, but I don't drink milk. I don't like milk, so.
Sherry says I can try Legatrin. It's over the counter. Okay, I'll give that a try. Doesn't have any side effects that'll cause heart problems or anything like that, does it? Or it's not addictive. I don't like to take medications for real.
But what?
I was reading. Des said she loves going to the doctors, but she has to all the time because I probably glow from all the MRIs I've had. Like,
I'm looking. No, I'm looking at what Sherry said. First, she said it's over the counter, and then she goes down and she said, "But," and put dot 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 dot. Look
oh,
at the ingredients. Only take half a pill before bed. Dog and cat are trying to sleep and keep staring at me with a glare of "turn out the light." So my 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 uncle that died had a little dog, and he looks like he's part corgi and part beagle, and he's just as cute as he can be. But his name is Trouble, and they want to give him to me, and I'm not allowed to have pets. Although I have a cat here that is my son's, but I do have him here with permission from my landlord. So, but I'm not allowed to have pets. Oh,
mm,
he's a sweetie, but he's 9, and that's all I need is to get attached to a puppy, and then they pass away. So anyway,
yeah, that's true. We took on our second dog just because, we kind of felt like it needed a home because my cousin, this was his dog's second litter. And I knew that he was going to need to find homes for him. So I just took him on. But having both of them, and he's so super hyper, like, and he smells funny. You
what?
can't keep him clean. He's a boxer pit bull, and our pit bull chocolate lab mix, she wasn't like that. Now she stinks all the time because he's all over her and he's so attached to her. You can't get him away from her. He gets on her nerves. He tries to steal her food. He's a hungry little thing. Like he acts like he's dying for food. Like we feed him more than her and he still wants her food.
The neighbors, I was saying I was fixing to go out and slap a dog. The neighbors have 3 dogs in their backyard. They have Bubba, and Bubba is a big Rottweiler, and he's just a sweetheart. And he comes and stands on the fence and lets me pet him and love on him. Then they
Mm-hmm.
got 2 new German Shepherd puppies, and they're
Oh.
not so sweet. And the German Shepherd puppy, one of them is the one that learned how to climb the fence. And so the
Mm-hmm.
other night at 3 o'clock, 3:45, I hear the dogs going nuts. And usually they go nuts because there's a cat in my yard, because the lady down the road, she traps all the cats, takes them and gets them fixed, and then brings them home. Anyway, and just lets them run feral. And so there's cats everywhere in my neighborhood. And so
Yeah.
I thought, there's a cat here. They're going nuts. So I get up and look out the window, and one of his dogs is in my yard, just going crazy, trying to get back in the other yard, and the dogs over in the other yard are like yipping at him like, come back, come back, come back. You know? So anyway, so today my landlord came to pick up a piece of mail that got delivered here that's for his son, which is, and so he's standing there and I was standing there with the door open and this little Siamese cat running my house. I was like, he's like, is that your cat? And I was like, no. I said, but I know where it lives. So I caught it and carried it back over there and knocked on the door. And I told him, I said, she came in.
We have
Anyway,
to run the neighbor's cat out of our garage. It comes in there, or it'll come when it's raining. It'll come sit in my chair. I have a cushion in my chair on the front porch, and it'll be all soaking wet and muddy, and it'll come lay on my cushion in my chair, and I'm going to sit out there on my chair and get all dirty. But yeah, she loves animals. She brings in rescue animals all the time. There's always a new dog or cat showing up over there. She's got ducks and chickens, and I don't even know what else might be over there because there's something new all the time.
well, she they had these dogs, and that the I'm not, I love Bubba. He's a good dog, but I'm a little nervous about the German Shepherds because they really growl and bark at me if I go in the backyard. So I'm not sure about them, but he has these two little Siamese kitties and they are so pretty. And I had seen one of them when it was real little, and I thought I'm gonna take that cat in the house. But anyway, we have a cat in the house that is not ours. It's my son's cat, so I'm ready for him to come get him. But I'm ready to be pet free again. This is the longest I've ever been without a pet of my own. And my dog, I had a big boxer and she died of cancer in October before Dave got sick in November. So she had cancer real bad. She was 14. And I don't know if you know this about boxers, but first of all, they're very prone to cancer. And the more white they have on them, the more prone they are to cancer. So she had quite a bit of white.
Like tan, and he has some white spots, but not a lot. But I know that.
Yeah.
But I know he's got allergies. That's one thing. We had to give him something for allergies because he was getting like the scabby places inside of his ears and scratching at his ears all the time. Yeah. So we took care of that. Coco doesn't have any of these issues. She's just fat. But yeah, and he's just like, he's so cute though. He like springs like a bunny rabbit. I don't know if that's a boxer trait either because I'm not used to, having a boxer until him. But like when he runs, he springs like a little rabbit off the ground a lot. Yeah. And both of them are jumpers. They can jump so high, like up to the top of the door frame. They can jump that high.
My mom's boxer. My mom has a boxer, and he jumps too. And my mom and dad were always scared to death when he'd start jumping that he was going to fall and hurt himself. He jumps when he gets anxious and wants in. He'll jump up real high. So since my dad died, my mom lets him in all the time. So
yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted little snuggle buddies, but with the smell, I can't have them in here on the furniture. So we have them on the deck out there in the daytime, and then we go out there and play with them. Or bring them back inside, and at night we let them sleep in the garage and stuff in their little bed because I can't have them smelling up the furniture, tearing stuff up. They are bad. They will run through this house like bulls in a china shop.
So, well, my dog was not. I mean, she went outside to go potty and stuff, but she was definitely a house dog. But the people that had her before, before we got her, they had bought her as a puppy, and they housebroke her. And then the wife got pregnant, and she's so big and so rough, they were afraid that she would hurt the baby or hurt the wife while she was pregnant. And so they put her outside and put her on a chain. So we pulled in. He told, my husband worked with him. He told him that he's wanting to sell her, and we pulled in, and we took our son John, the one that died with us. And John just wrapped her up and And I hugged her up, and I'm like, she's got to go home with us. She can't stay here. She can't live on a chain, which we had a big fenced-in yard, and so we brought her in, and she was like, but she was John's baby. I mean, from the time he got up, she was right beside him all day long, and then when he went to bed, she slept on top of him. So then when John died, she transferred that to me and Dave. So she slept right in the middle of us. So a 90-pound boxer and two big old people in a queen size bed is not fun. So,
I thought that when I got Coco, I was like, yeah, she's going to sleep on the bed with me. She's going to do all that. I had her the little bed before Prince came along. We had the little bed, and we could get her to come in there and lay down, in her little bed on the floor beside us. But he changed everything. Like, she was hyper there for a while, and she needed a friend too. So that was another reason we said yes to him. But he has not made our lives easier. He's made it harder. And now I can't cuddle and play with her as much because she smells like him all the time. And I'm telling you, I have doused both of them in Dawn dish soap and scrubbed them really good just to get the smell off. And it comes back within like a day or two. Now we used to give her a bath, and she smelled okay for like a week, and needed a bath again.
So but, wow, Sherry has a parrot that is almost 30.
Oh wow.
That's a lot. How come it's showing? How come it's wait?
Hey Jill.
Okay, hold on. Do you have me presented?
I thought I had it where it would flip flop back and forth, but maybe I was clicked on you. You know what? I was probably clicked on you, so I probably did have you up the whole time.
I was sitting here thinking, no, you didn't have me presented when you were doing jewelry, because you
were. But after we were done, I thought, I keep forgetting that if I keep that white box around you, that it's going to keep it there on you, because I'm trying to see you, but it should flip flop back and forth now.
Oh, anyway, I was just like, why does it keep showing my fan? My fan is just sitting there showing. Why does it keep showing my fan? So, hey, Jill.
She said, y'all must be tired. I am. I'm getting to that point where I'm about to go relax. I'm going to have to take all this upstairs anyway and
my husband thinks with the weather, with the time change, that we should be up. I mean, most mornings I have to tell him, Dave, get back in the bed. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. We don't have nowhere we have to be. So, anyway. Got to get up. Got to get up. Got to get up. So,
right. Well, yeah, it is 11:30 here my time. So I guess we'll wrap this up. Tell everybody good night. We appreciate you hanging in there, chatting with us, talking to us, looking at the jewelry with us, and sharing your information. And we will do this. I'll try to make this a regular once a week thing. Maybe next time we can do it. We'll do it next time when Cindy gets her jar. Cindy's going to open this jar that I send her. So we'll do it then.
Don't forget tomorrow's interview on my channel.
Is that me?
No, that's Mary Lucas.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You're the next week.
I'll be next time. Yeah. All right. Mary Lucas is going to be on Cindy's channel at
3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
4 p.m. Eastern. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I got you. I don't have plans for tomorrow. Oh, I take that back. I probably do need to go get my, I got to get a tag sticker and do the emissions test for my car. So I got to get that done before the end of the month.
The end of the month is Friday. Well, the end of the month is Thursday, and the first of the month is Friday. So, isn't that right? Or is it Saturday?
It's the 26th, 7th, 8th.
I don't know. Let's look at it. Let's look at a calendar. That's a novel idea.
I think it's Friday.
I was going to say, I don't know. I just, Well, that's not even a calendar. That's a stupid
Night,
clock.
Carmen.
So anyway, I'll look at a calendar. Good night, everybody. I'll talk
Bye,
to you.
everybody. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye.